Jon Jones was training last night, got injured. He was wrestling, and he tore the tendon that connects your pec to the bone, off the bone. 8 months.
I know you all MMA fans consider Jon Jones as the GOAT, but if you all really love Jon Jones, advise him to retire after beating Stipe Miocic. He called it a legacy fight, but if you guys are sincere with yourself, it's an easy money fight. How do you all refer to Jon Jones as GOAT, who used over 3 years to gain weight just to move up to heavyweight division, and you all claim Francis Ngannou left because Jones was ready? Guess what? That is just a deluge Dana White cooked for you Jones fans to eat and console yourself, because since Francis left, it has not really been interesting. Since Francis left and has been making waves in the boxing world, it was only normal to put the hype on Jon Jones. Jamal Hills was injured and had to vacate the title, but such was not the case for Jon Jones. And you might be asking why? He's now the golden boy, and since he's marketable, others are denied the chance to taste the title shot. If there is anyone who will damage Jon Jones' legacy, it is no other person than Tom Aspinall, who is currently the wave of the UFC heavyweight division. Well, the one person that really came close to beating Jon Jones in reality was Alexander Gustafsson. Yeah, he took down Jones, punched his face, and shown him the deep waters he was asking for prior to that fight. Nevertheless, many fighters forgot one thing that was supposed to be the take-home lesson in that Gustafsson fight: spinning elbows and flying knees. Daniel Cormier, DC, with all due respect, was never going to beat Jon Jones if we are being honest, and he admitted that Jones could have beaten him during their first fight without PEDs. Jones had all the advantage: height, reach, technique, punch damage, and kicks. But aside Gustafsson, Dominic Reyes was the second person who came close, and his straight left made Jon Jones wonder. Well, those are in the past. Here comes the reality. Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall, the rising star of the heavyweight division, poses a serious threat to Jon Jones' legacy. Aspinall's lightning-fast hands, combined with his technical skill set, make him a force to be reckoned with inside the octagon. Jon Jones, considered by many as the GOAT, has a formidable resume, but his dominance might be in serious danger. Aspinall's lightning-quick footwork and superior striking ability give him the tools to dismantle even the best in the division, including Jones. Let's not forget that Jon Jones has shown susceptibility to hard-hitting opponents. Aspinall possesses the power to exploit that weakness and leave a lasting mark on Jones' legacy. In interviews, Aspinall expresses utmost confidence in his ability to defeat Jones, stating that he possesses the skills to expose the holes in his game. Even Jones himself recognizes Aspinall's potential, acknowledging that he is a credible threat to his legacy. Aspinall's record speaks for itself, with a string of impressive victories, 14 victories and 3 losses, which came from inexperience. Tom didn't let his loss weigh him down. He went back to sharpen his arsenal, which has made him deadly. And I know what you are probably thinking: how can a guy with losses stand a chance to beat the almighty Jon Jones? I tell you, Jones is just coming from an injury which requires surgery, and any smart fighter would be happy to wrestle and grapple with him. If there is anyone who can do it, it is Tom Aspinall. He's got the reach, technique, and for Christ's sake, why has no one ever kicked Jon Jones' leg calves? Tom's well-rounded skill set makes him a formidable opponent for anyone in the heavyweight division. Jones' impressive career might be coming to an end, and Aspinall could be the one to deliver the final blow. Target Jones' arms or toes, and the fight might just come to an end untimely. Let's be sincere. Ciryl Gane was never going to be a threat. He's got no ground game, have no plot to strike down an opponent, and Jones knew this. That was why he kept calling him Cereal, 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 because he saw a food right in front of him. Tom Aspinall has been carving his path with an exceptional display of fighting prowess, and we're about to unravel what makes him such a standout in the octagon. Let's break down Tom Aspinall's extraordinary fighting skills. First off, let's talk about Tom's striking game, and oh boy, is it a thing of beauty. His stand-up is a mesmerizing dance of precision and power. Lightning-fast jabs, crisp crosses, and a mastery of distance. Tom's striking arsenal is a force to be reckoned with. But what truly sets Tom apart is his knockout power. When he unleashes those fists, opponents find themselves in the midst of a storm. The man can turn the lights out with one well-timed shot. So if Jon thinks he can move his face and survive first round, he has not met Tom yet. Tom's ground game and submission. Now, it's not all about the stand-up game for Tom. Once the fight hits the ground, his ground and pound are ruthless. It's like watching a controlled explosion. He knows exactly when to strike, creating chaos for anyone unfortunate enough to be on the receiving end. And that's not where it ends. Tom Aspinall is a submission maestro. Whether it's a slick choke or a seamless joint lock, his grappling skills add another layer of unpredictability to his game. Like I said, any smart fighter would take advantage of Jones' recent injury and focus on that area when they face him in octagon. Perhaps they need to learn how to step on toes violently like camera releasement. Tom Aspinall is in a perfect position to execute this. Tom's cardio and endurance and training montage clips. Tom doesn't just throw bombs. He can keep up a relentless pace throughout the entire fight. His conditioning is top-notch, allowing him to push the tempo and dominate as the rounds go by. Cardio and endurance is what gives Jones an edge in every fight. But Tom got this area covered.
Yeah, so
in my opinion,
go in at
Jon
2,
Jones should make Stipe fight
should have
into his
definitely been at
glorious
5.
career.
That is,
Everything is all about the mental aspect, and the problem is no one has managed to rattle Jones mentally. Rampage Jackson should have been the one, but he could not unravel Jon crawling towards him. Try that with Tom Aspinall and expect a rest in peace kick to your head. Once again, I'd like to reiterate this. All Tom Aspinall needs to do is defend spinning elbows and fly kick. Yeah, Jon likes to wrestle, but he just had surgery. Aspinall team needs to work on wearying down Jones and get to the area that was operated on. If possible, land devastating punches, target his legs, and go to that broken toes, but make it legal by dismantling it. I have no doubt that Tom Aspinall is the man for the job, and if you think otherwise, let me know in the comments section.